Hey, what's up, ladies? It's the relationship guru, Sydd Ferrell. Now, I'm back again with another video just to give you ladies. Now, before I get into this video, please make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and you hit that bell notification so that you're notified every single time I post. And if you are a woman that needs relationship advice, or you want to learn more about how to think like a man, or why men do the things they do, act the way they act, and think the way they think, then I encourage you to book a one-on-one session with me. Link is in the description below, and I can help you out personally, one-on-one, with any questions, concerns, or anything you have regarding your dating life or relationship currently in general. And also, brand new on my website, if you want me to coach you every step of the way, step by step, throughout your dating or relationship process and journey, and you want me to become your personal dating coach long term, then I have a special program just for you. Link is in the description below also, and I can help you out personally again, one-on-one, with any questions, concerns, or anything you have regarding your dating life or relationship currently in general. And also, go pick up my brand new Girls Night card game. It's officially out. So if you're having a game night with your homegirls and you need something to do, then make sure you go pick up my Girls Night card game. It got a lot of fun questions and scenarios about love and relationships and everything all in between. So make sure you go pick that up. Link is in the description below, okay? And then on this hand, we got my brand new ebook. It's called Oh He's Toxic, Period. And if you never want to be played, used, or manipulated by a man ever again in your whole life, then make sure you go pick up that ebook right there because it's fire, okay? And again, link is in the description below for that also, okay? And also, if you are a woman and you love quotes, dating quotes, relationship quotes, and things like that, then I have something special just for you. I came up with my top 100, yes, 100 dating love quotes for women, right? So if you want to go get that, it's on my website. And again, as usual, the link is in the description below also, okay? So all that's out the way, and we gonna jump right into this video. And this video is titled, A Man Will Never Respect You Until You Do These 5 Things. Right, ladies? So this is how you gain respect from a man. This is how you get a man to honor you, to cherish you, to love you, and to ultimately respect you. And what does respect look like? The opposite of disrespect. So this man will never want to disrespect you because he know better. He will never want to lie to you. He'll never cheat on you, never put his hands on you. He'll never cuss you out or call you out your name. Why? Because of how you carry yourself, because of your character development of all these years of getting to know yourself and, pouring into you. And now you can exude that same type of confidence, and he don't have no choice but to respect you, right? This man, he gotta know that you ain't the one to play with. He needs to know that, hey, I have to treat her right. I can't treat her bad because she's not gonna go for it. I have to honor her and love her, treat her right. I have to marry her. I have to put a ring on her finger. I need to do anything I can to impress her and to uplift her and to make her happy, right? You want a man to respect you. And you might ask, what is respect? It's 2 ways how you can get respect, right? And this is just universally. Respect comes from A, fear, like the fear of something, or it comes from admiration. That's how you get respect. So let's talk about fear. The reason why you respect your boss at work, even though you don't like your boss, you might not agree with what your boss wants you to do, but you still respect it and you still do what your boss needs you to do. Why? because you know you're going to get fired if you don't do it. So you have a fear of being fired, and you know if you're fired, you can't pay your bills. So you say, well, let me go ahead and just do whatever my boss say because I don't want to be homeless, right? Because so you respect your boss because you fear the consequences of not or disrespecting your boss by not agreeing or not, doing what they tell you to do, right? So that's how you gain respect. Or respect comes from admiration. The reason why people love Beyonce because they admire Beyonce, they respect Beyonce, they look up to her because she dances really well, sings very well, whatever, Or let's say LeBron James. People respect LeBron James because they admire his craft at basketball. They admire how good he is at basketball and everything surrounding that. So, people will put you on a pedestal and will respect you through admiration. If they like what you do, they like how you carry yourself, they are inspired. They ultimately are inspired by how good you are or what you do or who you are as a person, right? And again, it also is fear. They fear something about you. They might fear, not having you in their life no more. They might fear that you not gonna play with it. You're not gonna play with them. You're not gonna let them talk to you any type of way because they're gonna hear your mouth, or they might, see your backside because you walking out that door, right? So that's the only way how you gonna get respect through anybody in life is through fear or admiration. So when it comes to a man, he either has to fear you or he has to admire you, or both, in order for a man to be tameable, to be, trained, quote unquote, to not disrespect you, or just because he just knows it's gonna be consequences, or he knows that he likes you so much that he don't even want to disrespect you, right? So we're gonna talk all about how to gain respect from a man, and it all starts with you. It all starts with you. So we're going to talk all about it, okay? So, ladies, without further ado, we're going to jump right into it. And per usual, I'm going to give you my top 5. Yes, 5 ways how you can gain respect from a man, because a man will never respect you until you do these 5 things, okay? So we can jump right to it. We're going to number 1. So, number 1, the first way how a man will respect you, number 1, is you have to heal from the past and you have to learn how to love yourself and master loving yourself, right? So they kind of go hand in hand. Loving yourself and healing can go hand in hand, because a lot of times when you don't love yourself, you have insecurities. And some of your insecurities come from you being unhealed, maybe past trauma, childhood trauma, or specifically relationship trauma that you've experienced with your exes. Maybe all your exes dogged you out, played you, used you, manipulated you, took from you, stole from you, neglected you, didn't want to be with you, all that. So now you every time you get with a new man, you automatically accuse him of being a dog, or you automatically accuse him of just being a horrible man, or you're just bitter and angry. It's a lot of bitter, angry women that's upset because they've been hurt so much, and they can't even let a man come in. They can't trust no man even a little bit, because they just automatically feel like every man is just a bad man. He horrible. He's a dog. All that. So she won't even allow herself to get close to a man. So, or you'll always be accusing that man of doing stuff, or you'll always be, mad at this man or upset at this man, or just thinking he doing something, or just always stressing yourself out in the relationship behind the man. And he might not even be doing nothing. You might run into a really good man, and he don't even have no intentions on hurting you or disrespecting you. He might actually be a really good guy, But you overlook that because you think that, all men are dogs. So you just feel like all men are dogs. You just feel like can't nobody treat you right. And if you think that way, then ain't nobody gonna treat you right. And if you think that way and you start accusing men of doing stuff, or I know you got all the girls, huh? I know you got all the girls. I just know it. I know you can't be faithful to me, or I know that you up to something, or I know this and I know that. Let me see your phone. Let me see this. Let me see what you doing. Let me see, So like you're unhealed. So you take all that trauma and you bring it over to this new man, and this new man like, hey, I ain't even do nothing. Like, why this woman act like that? Cause he know that you're bitter. He know that you angry. He know that you don't trust men at all, and you're gonna self-sabotage the relationship anyways. So it's gonna make him uncomfortable, and it's gonna make him push you away because you are actually pushing him away first. But he might not even want to deal with it because he like, man, she tripping, man. She not even trying to get to know me or let her guard down even a little bit. Like, she won't even let me in. So ultimately, you have to heal. You have to love yourself. And let's talk about loving yourself. A lot of y'all women, you're not confident in yourself. You got so many insecurities. You don't like yourself. You look in the mirror and you talk about yourself. Look at how you talk about you. Why would a man see the beauty in you if you see all your flaws? Every time you look in the mirror, you point out all your flaws. You point out everything you don't like about yourself. When you should really love yourself more and do some more self affirmations and reassurance of yourself and tell yourself that you are enough, you are worth it, you are beautiful, you are talented, you know? And when you develop your own identity and you develop your own self confidence, then you raise the standard of how people treat you because you treat yourself well. So when you talk to yourself well and you don't disrespect yourself, you won't take disrespect from nobody else. The reason why a lot of y'all women, y'all accept the disrespect. A man cheated on you and you stayed. Why? Because you got low self-esteem and you don't think you can do better, or you did not love yourself enough to walk away, right? Every time this man lie and put hands on you and cuss you out and call you out your name, what you do? You stay because your self-esteem is so low that you don't even think you're deserving of true love and happiness. You don't even think it's possible. You're just used to, horrible treatment, so you think that's all that's out there. When really that's not the only thing that you can get. You can actually get some good results if you learn how to heal yourself, love yourself, heal yourself from your past traumas, your exes that did you wrong, and give him, I would say, don't put nothing past nobody, right? Don't get crazy. Give the new man that you dating, give him the benefit of the doubt, but still keep your eyes open now. Don't get crazy. Keep your eyes open and watch him, but you still gonna have to balance out letting him in, but still kind of, keeping your eyes open at all times. But don't go too overboard to where you're over analyzing and you start pushing him away because you just automatically accuse him of doing something, right? So when you learn how to love yourself, you set the bar up high. Your confidence is up high. Your ego, your self-esteem is high. So when you believe in yourself, love yourself, call yourself beautiful every day, smart, talented, whatever, then okay, if I'm that girl, if I'm that woman, right? If I'm the queen, then I can't accept nothing less than queen treatment, right? So it all starts with you. The way you treat yourself is the way a man will treat you. You talk to yourself crazy. Why you think that man talk to you crazy? You don't even like yourself. Why would a man like you? You don't even care about yourself. You just do whatever, treat yourself however. You eat whatever, you do whatever, you don't take care of yourself, so why would a man want to take care of you and want to do anything for you that you can't even do for yourself? You don't even think enough of yourself to get up and do something with yourself. Go to the gym, eat right, slim down, actually invest into yourself, invest into your career, invest into your business, invest into your beauty, your looks, invest into just overall you. If you don't invest into yourself, how you gonna expect a man to provide for you if you don't even provide for you? How you expect a man to save you when you ain't even saved yourself? How you expect a man to love you? You don't even love you. You don't even love you. You hate yourself. You don't even like you. So how a man gonna respect you if you disrespect yourself every day? So it starts with you, okay? So that's number one. So number two, the second way how you can make a man respect you, number two, is when you are financially stable without him. So a man will only respect a woman that is able to leave because she got money to leave. But if you are financially dependent on a man, then where you gonna go? If this man paying all the bills and you ain't got no money, you ain't got no job, you ain't doing nothing with yourself, you ain't got nothing saved up. If this man lie to you, cheat on you, put hands on you, and cuss you out every day, what you gonna do? You gonna sit there and take it and be depressed and be sad and wish you could leave, wish you could do something else and cut him off, but you can't because you can't afford to leave because you don't have no money. So how a man gonna respect you if he got all the power? He got all the power, so he know he could disrespect you and get away with it. He know he could disrespect you and he got a hold on you because you're dependent on him for money. You're dependent on him to provide for you, to pay all your bills, to feed you. If you give a man the power to feed you, you give him the power to starve you. So you never want a man to destroy you of starvation. If you feed yourself, hey, I don't gotta sit at your table. I got my own food. I can go sit at this other table and eat my food. I ain't gotta sit with you at the table and eat off your plate and eat your food and share off your plate. No, I got my own. When you got your own, you don't have to beg a man to do nothing for you. When a woman has her own money, a man can never manipulate her with money. If a man is paying for everything or providing a certain lifestyle for you, or he taking you to restaurants you can't take yourself to, if he taking you on vacations you can't take yourself to, if he's buying you new shoes and clothes and getting your hair done and nails done and stuff like that you can't pay for yourself, then what he gonna think in his mind? Oh, this woman need me. This woman desperate for my money. This woman can't survive without me. I'm funding this woman whole lifestyle and she can't do nothing, can't go nowhere. She can't survive in this life without my money. So what I say goes. Because if I'm providing a lifestyle she can't provide for herself, she gonna let a lot of stuff slide because she don't want to lose me because I'm the prize. So as a man, so she respects me, but I can disrespect her, right? But that's not how it should be. So that's why you gotta get your own money. Make sure you get your own car so you don't have to depend on no man for no ride nowhere. Get your own money so you don't gotta depend on no man to pay for stuff for you. Get your own place to stay so you don't gotta live with a man and he take advantage of the fact that you can't go nowhere, you can't do nothing, and he know that you not able to leave. He know you ain't got no money or not enough to leave, so he know, hey, I got all the power. I could treat her any type of way, and what she gonna do? Nothing. She can't leave. She can't do nothing. She gonna sit there and take it. So, but it's different when you got a woman that got her own car, her own place to stay, her own money. It intimidates a lot of men. But it only intimidates the men that want to use women and manipulate women with their money. But a real man will admire the fact that, hey, you got your own. A real man will admire the fact that, hey, I know that if I get to acting up, get to tripping, this woman could leave me at the drop of a dime and cut me off, and her lifestyle gonna be the same, right? So it's different when he paying for everything. If he paying for everything, he gonna feel like, hey, what this woman gonna do without me? This woman can't even eat without me. She need me to survive. This woman don't have no food, water, or shelter without me. Ain't no water, ain't no shelter, ain't no food. So she gonna be again starving and homeless without me. So never a man should never stand in between you from being homeless. You should be the one taking care of yourself financially so a man can never manipulate you, right? So always have your own money. You know what I'm saying? Even when he paying all the bills, or even when y'all together in the same house, make sure you still keep some money. You know what I'm saying? Don't you ever just feel like, hey, this man, because anything could happen. You know what I'm saying? Or this man could one day be like, hey, I'm paying for everything. It's me. I'm doing everything. This my stuff. This me, and could kick you out, or could cut you off for stuff, or could take stuff away from you. You don't never want to be in a position where a man could take stuff away from you and you're hurting, because your whole lifestyle changes. You want to be so financially stable that if a man come into your life or leave, all your bills paid, it don't matter. If a man come or go, it don't matter. Your hair still done, your nails still done, you still doing what you need to do. A man can't make or break you, right? You make or break yourself. And you're not even gonna break yourself, you're gonna make yourself every time, because you're gonna make sure you find a way without a man's assistance, right? So that's number 2. So number 3, the third way you can get a man to respect you, number 3, is you gotta set clear boundaries on how he treats you. So what are boundaries? When, again, back to number 1, when you develop self-confidence and self-worth and you love yourself and you heal from your past traumas, now you have a sense of identity. Now you know who you are. Now you know your worth. And when you know your worth, you could tell a man, hey, I don't like it when you treat me like this, or I don't like it when a man does this, or I'm not with none of that stuff. I'm not okay with this. I'm not okay with that. I'm not cool with this. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing this. You set your boundaries. You tell a man, hey, if you I don't appreciate when you come off that way. When you say certain things, when you do certain things, that's not okay with me, right? And then the opposite, you can tell him the things you do like. Hey, I like when you do this. I need more of that. Hey, I don't like when you do that. I'm not okay with this, but I'm okay with that. But so sometimes you have to open your mouth and let a man know exactly how to treat you. So fair warning, you told him straight up, hey, I need you to call me every day. I need you to take me out on dates. I need you to be emotionally available for me. I need you to, be consistent with me. I need you to, hey, if you want to be with me, then I need a full commitment. If you don't want to commit to me, then bye. I'll cut you off. And that's how you set boundaries. How you set boundaries is you tell a man exactly how to treat you step by step. And then you tell him and remind him and inform him of the consequences. I will leave your life if you do that again. If you say that again, I don't like that joke. That joke you said wasn't funny. Next time you say that, I'm not okay with it. I'm going to have to let you go. I'm going to have to cut you off. I can't talk to you no more if you say that again. That stunt you pulled last time, I don't like that. I'm not with it. Next time you do something like that, you won't hear from me again. Sometimes you gotta be firm. You gotta be strict. It's some women, y'all women gotta be more strict about yourself. You gotta stop letting a man play in your face, and you gotta stop playing in your own face by allowing him to play in your face. You gotta start standing up for yourself. When you set boundaries, it's just all about standing up for yourself, opening your mouth, telling the man verbally, this is what I need in my life. This is how you treat me. This is what I like. This is what I don't like. This is where we draw the line. This is the line right here. You better not cross that line, right? So a man know automatically, hey, this woman ain't playing no games. This woman for real. This woman knows something. She know herself. She's aware. She's self-aware. She's self-fulfilled, self-loved. She got her own everything. She take care of herself, and she know her worth, and she know exactly what she deserves, right? So I have no choice but to treat her with respect because she told me how to treat her. You know, sometimes you got to train a man, you know, and you got to teach him some new tricks on how to treat you. Maybe he used to treating a women in his past, he used to treating them a certain way, or he used to dogging women out. He used to playing with women's feelings and not being serious. But when he come to you and you set them guidelines, those rules, he know, whoa, hey, this is a different type of woman. She's cut from a different cloth. She a different breed. She not finna play them games all my exes played. This woman gonna stand up for herself and check me. You gotta check a man. You anytime you feel offended or disrespected, you need to open your mouth and tell that man when, where, how, and why he got you messed up. You gotta tell this man exactly how you feel and let him know that if he do that again, there will be consequences, and you will cut him off if necessary. If he get to acting up, if he get to tripping, you not with it. You gonna leave and not even look back and not even miss him, right? Because you gonna stand up for yourself every single time. You gotta call a man out on his mess. You gotta call a man out on anything that he's pulling over you. You gotta let him know that's not okay with me, right? So you gotta understand your own boundaries. I can't tell you what your boundaries are, but your boundaries are basically what you are okay with and what you're not okay with. Everybody's different. So one girl might be okay with this, but another girl might not be okay with that. So it just depends on what you're okay with. But if you feel uncomfortable, then you need to open your mouth and say something. The problem is, it's a lot of women that they quiet. They don't never say nothing. They let a man treat them any type of way, and they just sit there and take it, you know? And you need to start loving yourself enough to tell a man that, hey, this is what I need to be happy in a relationship. And if you cannot contribute to my happiness, then you got to go. Okay? So that's number 3. So number 4. The 4th thing that you need to do to get respect from a man, number 4, is never be emotionally dependent on this man. And don't be desperate. Stop begging. Stop being thirsty. Stop being needy. Stop being so clingy. Stop being so thirsty for male attention. Stop being so thirsty for this man to care about you. Stop trying to chase up after him and stuff. Stop trying to, make him happy so much, even when you're not happy, and go out your way. Stop being so emotionally attached to this man. You need to learn how to be emotionally detached from this man so you can open your eyes and see clearly. Because sometimes you're blinded by, whatever. Maybe he tall, he handsome, he got a nice beard, he got a little money. So you're not even paying attention to how he treats you or how you feel or anything like that because you letting too much stuff slide. So you need to stop being so desperate and needy for him to do anything for you, or just the fact that You are afraid to leave him. You gotta learn that, hey, as much as I love you, Mr. Man, I could love you so much. But guess what? As a woman, as a real woman, hey, I have no problem cutting you off, brother. I have no problem with leaving you where you at and never even missing you, not even noticing you were gone. I'll kiss you goodbye so fast and I'll forget all about you. You a memory. You not even a memory. It didn't even happen, right? So when it comes to setting boundaries, you gotta learn how to stand firm on your boundaries, stand on business on your boundaries. Let that man know, hey, I'm for real. I'll cut you off, and you gotta show him with action. If a man gets to acting up and you already told him how to treat you and he still don't respect it, you gotta show him with your actions. Hey, I'll cut you off right now. Bye. You know, sometimes you gotta go no contact for a little bit to grab that man's attention, to kind of give him a little taste that, hey, all this can be gone. You like this booty, right? You like having me around. You like, yeah, all that could be gone if you don't treat me right. All that could be gone if, hey, sometimes you might have to pull back from a man to grab his attention. Sometimes you might have to pull back for a week, 2 weeks, a month. You might have to go no contact for a little bit to make a man miss you, get his act together, make his mind wander, make him respect you. Sometimes you gotta get respect by force. Sometimes you gotta show a man better than tell a man. Because sometimes you can tell a man all day long, I'ma leave you, I'ma leave you. If you do that again, I'ma leave, I'ma leave. And he say, girl, you ain't gonna leave me. You ain't gonna go nowhere. I don't even take you seriously. I think that you're a joke. I think you're just a game. I think that you're not even serious. You're not for real, right? But you gotta show this man I am for real. Boy, okay, I can show you better than tell you. Block, delete, and kick you to the curb and you out my life. So leave me alone. It's over with. It's done. So you always have to remain emotionally detached. Never be so in love with a man. Never be so obsessed with a man. Never be so head over heels for a man that you're too afraid to walk away. I don't care how handsome he is. You can still walk away if he gets acting up. I don't care how tall he is. You'll still walk away if he act up. I don't care how much money he got or how much money he's spending on you. It don't matter. You'll still walk. You show that man, hey, you could be a millionaire. I'll still walk away from you. And you know what that do to a man with money? That hurts his ego, his pride, his self-esteem. Because he felt like, wow, this woman will really leave me because she don't need me. And she love herself enough to say, hey, she gonna give me up. Any other woman would let me have my way. And they too afraid to stand up to me because I got all this money. So women know better than to talk back to me or to stand up for theyself. They gonna be quiet every time because they don't want to miss out on the king. But no, you like, boy, I don't care nothing about you. I'll cut you off right now. I don't care about your little money. I don't care about how handsome you are. What that mean? So this man like, man, I don't got no power, no control. I ain't got nothing to manipulate this woman over to make her stay because nothing is going to keep this woman around but treating her the way she told me to treat her from the very beginning, right? So that's number 4. So number 5, the fifth and last and final way how you can make a man respect you. Number 5 is never let a man change you. So you gonna come across a lot of men that they gonna try to change you. They gonna try to change the way you talk. They gonna try to change the way you dress. They gonna try to change the way you act. They gonna try to change the way you do your hair. They gonna try to change. I don't want you to wear no makeup. I don't want you to do this. I don't want you to hang out with these friends. I don't want you to go out with nobody. I don't want you to do that. I don't want you to take that career. Don't take that career. I don't want you to go back to school. I don't want you to get a job and get over here. I don't want you to wear those clothes. You better take those clothes off and go change your clothes, wear something else because I said so. You better do this. You need to change this. You need to change yourself. You need to change this. I don't like this about you. I don't like that about you. I'm not cool with this. You just need to change this. You need to never let a man tell you about yourself. That man need to respect who you are when he found you. He found you how you was, but he felt like I want to tweak some things to make her into the woman I want, right? But if a man don't want you from the jump, if he don't think that you what he want, or he don't feel like y'all two are compatible, he should have never approached you in the first place. But the problem is a lot of men, they want to be able to manipulate and change a woman and control her. It's a form of control when they try to change stuff about you. Because if I could tell you change your clothes, I don't like what you're wearing, change your clothes, and you do it and you actually say, okay, I'm gonna go change, I'm gonna go run and put something else on. This man say, oh, that was easy. I got all the power over her. She gonna do what I say. Or oh, I don't like that hairstyle. I don't like that. I don't like when girls wear this hairstyle. I don't like when girls wear too much makeup. I don't like when girls wear their lashes. I don't like when girls do this or do that. You tell that man, boy, I don't care about your opinion on me, because I'ma still do what I want to do. I'ma still wear my lashes. I'ma still, put my makeup on. I'ma still wear my hair the way I wear my hair. I'ma still dress how I want to dress. I'ma still act the way I want to act. I'ma still talk the way I talk. He might try to change the way you talk. He might say, I don't like the way you talk. I don't like the way you say certain words, or I don't like how you speak like that. You tell that man, you show that man you don't care nothing about his approval. You ain't trying to get his acceptance of you. You're not trying to impress you. You do not live your life for no man. You live your life for God first and foremost, and then you live your life for yourself. Those are only two opinions that matter in your life: what God think of you and what you think of yourself. Everybody else opinion of you don't matter. A man opinion on you don't matter. You wear what you want to wear, do what you want to do. You be unique. You are uniquely made. You're different. You not like the rest of these women out here. You different. He want a certain type of woman. Tell him go get that woman. He trying to box you in and try to change some stuff about you. You tell that man, well, go get that woman, because I'm not her. You want a woman to sit down, be quiet, and do whatever you say, and change what you want her to change, and I'm not having it. I'm not cool with that. I'm not doing it. I'm going to wear what I want to wear. I'm going to go where I want to go. I'm going to do what I want to do, and it ain't nothing you can do about it. Now what? And now that man like, hey, I ain't got no control over her. She gonna do her own thing, and I have to respect it. I ain't got no choice but to respect it, cause she gonna do what she wanna do anyways. But I'm gonna tell her don't do it, and she gonna laugh in my face and still do it. So you always have to not even care about a man's attention or approval of you, and it even go for the opposite. If a man is, trying to bring you down, talking about you, criticizing you, making you feel insecure and inferior. He might talk about your looks. He might talk about your weight. He might talk about, how you dress, how you act. He might talk about something negative about you. And you just tell that man, hey, bro, I don't care nothing about you. I love myself how I am. And if you don't care nothing about what I look like, or are you so fascinated on what I got going on, then hey, you need to go talk to some other girl and manipulate her, because not over here, hey, I'm beautiful how I am, and ain't nothing gonna change about that, right? So you just gotta let that man know that you ain't changing for nobody. You're not desperate for his approval. You're not desperate for his validation. You don't need his attention. You don't need him to give you no compliments. You gotta hype yourself up. That's the problem. When as a woman, you gotta learn how to hype yourself up and love yourself. And hey, if that man, if he give you a compliment or not, it don't matter because your self-esteem still good, right? So again, a man can never make or break you. He can never build you up. If he found you a certain way, then hey, don't try to change her. So you gotta learn how to stand up for yourself, love yourself, set boundaries, and walk away if necessary. And then guess what? Everything else will fall into place, and a man will have no choice but to what? Respect you. Okay. So, anyways, ladies, I hope you enjoyed this video. Those are my top 5 ways how you can gain respect from a man. And again, I hope you enjoyed this video. Please like, comment, subscribe, y'all. Hit that bell notification for me, and I'm out of here. So, to the next video.